Wondrous Strange is my debut novel, and it is a young adult urban fantasy. It is the story of a 17-year-old actress by the name of Kelly Winslow, who is an understudy, essentially an apprentice, in an off-Broadway production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. She is thrust into playing the role of the Fairy Queen when the actress injures herself, and so Kelly is forced to take on that role when she discovers that she is, in fact, the daughter of the real Fairy King, who is the ruler of another worldly realm. And she also discovers that all of Central Park in New York City is, in fact, a gateway to this otherworldly realm. And there's so many magical little things about the park, and when I started doing some research about it, I started looking into the history of the park and when it was built and how it was built and why it was built to be this sanctuary for New Yorkers. And it was built around the time that humans had sort of stopped paying attention to the fairy world historically. The Victorians were very interested in them, the Elizabethans, the Celts. Up until that point, everybody had sort of shared, I guess, their mythology and the world with this, the idea of these creatures from this other world. And I was very interested by that idea and came up with the idea of Central Park being built as a gateway to the other world, between the fairy realm and the mortal realm, and then having that gate be shut for some reason. And then I had to, of course, figure out what the reason was, and then I wrote about it. But that fascinated me. Wondrous Strange is the first book in a trilogy. It's pretty interesting to me so far. Right now I'm about 2/3 of the way into the second book in their story, and I'm finding it pretty interesting. I want to see where it goes.